And with that, Jaclyn Lehrer, why don't you tell us a little bit about you?
Yes. So yeah, as Indy mentioned, I have a bit of a different background than some. I didn't attend a full 4-year film school, but instead I did attend a college in the UK for 4 years. I graduated with an events management degree. And after spending 2 years in New York City working as an event marketing coordinator, making my father happy that my degree went towards at least one job in the field, I decided to move to Australia on a whim and somehow fell into sales, finance. And it was only until then that I started making tons of money and of course realized that wasn't everything. So I started a bunch of acting, writing, production classes, and of course fell in love. So at the end of 2018, I left Sydney after spending 3 years there. I solo hiked Mount Everest Base Camp. I traveled solely throughout Southeast Asia. And then I landed in Los Angeles in last January. So I didn't know a soul. I worked as much as I could. I networked like crazy. And after about 6 months, I landed a development coordinator role at NBC Universal Television. And in addition to that, I've produced a handful of shorts and I'm in pre-production for 2 web series, such as this one, and another awesome sci-fi one that I'm really excited about. So, and I think like for me, especially when Indy reached out to me regarding the series, my initial thought was, this sounds awesome. And by this, I mean the synopsis of the series. It's a comedy that every woman can relate to or will relate to at some point in their life. And for me, it's just the overall comedy that's actually embracing womanhood. And I find that in today's society, the history of women, we're only allowed to act and speak in a certain way. We're shunned in the entertainment industry after a certain age. I'm pretty sure I have like 2 years left. Um, so when it comes to the idea of speaking about menopause, or in other terms of just getting a bit older, it's just a simple cycle of life. And Lisa's done a phenomenal job of taking something that's usually bitter and frowned upon and turned it into something hilarious and relatable. And in addition to that, I loved the idea that the majority of the cast and crew are women. And I think nowadays, women are finally taking center stage. And as Anna was saying, she wants to be a part of casts and crews that are predominantly women, as do I, because it's really awesome to finally be heard. But more importantly, to be a part of history within the entertainment industry and even throughout the world, that we finally have a voice. So I think that's, in conclusion, why I personally joined the team. It's exciting.